subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this, kick my feet up, long day. Drop it! Drop it now! YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusion. Right about now, fam, I should go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. All right, fam, let's get this episode rolling. So look, fam, your boy recently picked up this Jacob Gray limited edition from Covert TWC9 with that sexy 10 barrel to it, fam. Ported, just sexy as it want to be. Such a great gun. And anytime I buy a pistol like this, I start to think about what accessories are going to go on it. Am I going to put an SRO on it? Am I going to put an RMR on it? Am I going to put an acro on it? What kind of optic I'm going to put on it? And inevitably, the next question I always ask myself is, what kind of weapon light I am going to put on the gun? And I was pondering this question when I got this gun. And timing, fam, could not have been better, because typically my go-tos are one of three. Either I'm going with Surefire, I'm going with Mod Light, or I'm going with Streamlight. If you look at, I would say, every one of my guns, it's configured with one of those pistols. It's configured to one of those three lights. And on the rifle side, I would say still those three, and maybe throw Cloud Defense in there, right? And so, like I said, the timing really couldn't have been better, because when I was thinking about what I wanted on this gun, I got a call from my good friends at Streamlight, who have been longtime supporters of this channel. I've done a ton of Streamlight reviews, and they reached out to me and said, hey, we have just revamped our TLR-1 series. If you guys watch this channel, you know I got a bunch of TLR-1s on my light, and we've come out with the TLR-1 HL-X. And fam, I was like, well, yeah, send it to me. Send it out. Let your boy check it out, right? And look, fam, it has that classic TLR-1 look with some updated design choices. I think the light looks a little bit more compact, while still being kind of true to the overall historical lights, this historical TLR-1s, HLs, but with some significant improvements. First of all, this light has 1500 lumens, 283 meters of throw, and 20,000 candela. You heard me, fam. 20,000 candela, 1500 lumens. It utilizes now rechargeable batteries, or if you don't want to use rechargeables, you don't have to, but it accepts rechargeable batteries. And now they are all front loaded. So you'll see there's a little lever right there. All you do is flip the lever, push it in, the front comes down, pops open, you load your you take out your batteries, charge them, load your batteries, whatever the case may be. So now you're not dealing with the hassle of having to take your light off, put your light back on. It can stay mounted to the firearm. I think, you know, my question is, what took so long? What took so long? But our friends at Streamlight have taken care of us relative to that. The other thing is, if you guys have the TLR-1s, you know it had kind of that rotating switch to enact the light. Well, now they've got the push down lights that you've seen maybe on like the TLR-7s. Only these are updated and upgraded. And these, fam, I gotta say, they're much more comfortable. They've also arranged them so depending on how you want to structure it, you can load it from the top. They can be located at the top or the bottom, just depending on your grip and where you like to keep things. So I felt like the switches here are vastly improved from the way that they used to be. Also, it comes with a variety of different rail keys, so depending on your particular rail system, you'll have the one that you need to be able to mount your light. And, you know, that's important, because I can't tell you how many times I've had to take somebody's rail key and file it down so that it works with my particular rail. But no such problem here with the HL-X. Now, I mentioned that in form, it has a very similar look to the historical TLR-1, which I loved. I thought it was a very attractive looking light. But there are some minor body changes. And so you should just be aware, if you have an existing holster that's kind of grooved or made to fit the historical TLR-1 H1, that the HL-X likely will not work in it. So just be cognizant of that, that if you switch over to this light, that you're probably going to have to get a new holster or have your holster reworked. But fam, you guys saw the footage. This light is very, very good relative to its output. I think it's very, very good relative to its styling. I love the fact that it accepts rechargeable batteries or not, depending on what you are comfortable with. You know, if you run your rechargeables here and maybe you keep an extra set of non-rechargeables in your bag as an emergency so you can throw in, then to me, now you've got the best of both worlds, really, right? Yeah, fam. And look, fam, aesthetically, look how that light looks on this gun. It couldn't have been more perfect. So look, fam, if you're considering a light choice for your new gun, now, is this light... One of the things that I've always loved about Streamlight is that their lights are similar, have similar quality, tried and tested, like the Surefires out there, like the mod lights out there, but come in at a much less expensive price point. I think the MSRP for this light may be around $359, but the actual street price is right around $200, $210, a little bit more expensive than what the TLR HL used to TLR-1 HL used to be. But look, fam, for the improved switches, for the improved output, for the front loading, I think it's a small price to pay and still comes in much cheaper than a Surefire Turbo or a mod light. So look, if you guys are out there and you are considering a new light, check out the TLR-1 HL-X. I think it's a worthy consideration. And like I said, it looks stunning on my limited edition Jacob Gray. Look, fam, this is a $3,200 gun. I would not put this any old light on this gun. The fact that I opted to put this one on it above others should tell you a little bit of what I think about it. All right, fam, that's it for this episode. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.